Hey, what's going on, Wahoo Nation? So, back after a little mini hiatus, so to speak. Thought I'd give another state of the program video and, just give my assessment on the Virginia basketball program. Um, the season has come to an end, the regular season has come to an end. And unfortunately, we finished the year at below 500, which is something that has not happened since Tony's first year. And Um, you know, it's it is what it is, and I guess now the question is, where do we go from here? Well, we obviously have at least one game, hopefully more, in the ACC tournament coming up this week, and which, by the way, I will have a prediction video out giving my predictions for the ACC tournament, and then. Um, but looking at this team, you know, I thought Ron Sanchez, with all things considered, done a pretty good job. Um, with everything that happened with Tony's retirement and all that. But going forward, though, I don't think he's the guy. I just don't think he's the guy long term. And so, and I've said before, what we needed to do was, try to make the most of this season, get what we can out of it, and then once the season is over with, start with a clean slate. And I think that's what this team and what this program needs to do. And so, we'll see what happens going forward with that. Um, as for the team itself, I mean, there's going to be players that transfer out. It happens every year, and with a new coach coming on board. I think it's safe to say there's going to be a lot of players that transfer out. There's going to be some players that transfer in too. Um, we'll see how things turn out. This team is young though. I think it's got a bright future. Now that we got a little bit of experience, but still, as I said, there's going to be players that transfer out once the new coach is hired. And so, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. But, as far as the coaches go, the coaching search, um, based on what I've been hearing and reading, it's basically down to either Shaka Smart or Ryan Odom. And so, which I'm more than okay. Shaka Smart is definitely my first choice. If you guys go back and watch my video, my top coaching candidates and my wish list, Shaka Smart and Ryan Odom were number 1 and 2 on my list. And you can't go wrong with either one. I would prefer Shaka Smart over Ryan Odom, but you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with either one. And so, based on what I've been hearing and what I've been reading, it looks like it's basically down between those two guys. And, then again, we might not hire them, and we might hire someone else that, someone else that's been thrown around. One of which is Richard Pitino, which, if that's true, they better not hire him. That would be that would not be a good hire, in my opinion. Richard Pitino, he's Rick Pitino's son, and he's been a coach before at Minnesota, and he underachieved there. He's done okay at Mexico, or New Mexico, I should say. He's done okay there, but I can't get on board with that. So we'll see what Carla, what she's got up her sleeve. We might end up hiring somebody that is not expected to. Remember when Bronco Mendenhall, when he was hired for the football team, nobody saw that coming. I certainly didn't see it coming. And so it might be someone out of left field. You never know. But we'll see what they got up their sleeves. I know the boosters, the donors, whoever, they got their hand in this as well. But we'll see. It's been a rough year for us, to say the least. But as I said, Ron, I think he done a good job considering all things considered. We were able to secure a first round bye in the ACC, which, with the way we played this year, I didn't think that would be possible. So that's cool, I guess. You know, we don't have to worry about playing on Tuesday, and we'll see how things turn out. You know, we might be able to sneak a bid into a postseason tournament, whether it's the NIT or, um, I don't know, one of these other postseason tournaments. There's so many of them now. We might be able to sneak a bid in there somewhere, but I don't know. Um, we'll see how things turn out. I know there's other big name programs that we're going to have to compete with, as far as getting a coach. Indiana is one of them. NC State, they just fired Kevin Keats this morning. So we're going to have to compete with them, possibly Villanova. And so, we'll see. Florida State and Miami, they've already hired their new coaches. So, we'll see what happens. What are your thoughts on this season? And, um, who's on your wish list? I'll put a link to that video in the description box of my coaching candidates. If you guys haven't saw that already, go ahead and check that out. And who do you think we should go after, or could we possibly hire someone that's not expected? So we'll see. All right, y'all. Have a good one.